Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing you. So today I want to talk about an issue that kind of plagues streamers a little bit. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a little bit in Hearthstone and in other games because, streaming has kind of changed how people play video games. You know, it's kind of difficult to find honest reviews about games out there, and it's kind of difficult to actually really see people that can teach you how things work within a video game. So streaming has become kind of a medium for people to check out and see just how a game is, how you can play it, and to see if they're interested enough to buy the game and to, play it through and through. And as someone who does this, when it comes to games like Hearthstone, there's a significant advantage in seeing me play, not just in the general sense, but in the specific sense when you're specifically playing against me. And I complain about this a little bit. I call it sniping, and I think the more correct term is ghosting, where you're playing me because, well, it's Crip, so you log on my stream and you see my hand the entire game and you play around the cards that I have. Because Hearthstone, it's the game where you play around cards in you just suppose that they have them based on their decisions, and sometimes the players that seem really good at doing this at least, are in fact just looking at your stream. And this is something that I've thought of from the beginning. But I got a PM from Moldrin earlier, and he said that in ranked he would see this as such a vivid reality that even with a few thousand viewers as he was getting, putting a 10-minute delay on his stream made it so his win rate went up 350%. And maybe it's a little bit exaggerated, but maybe not. I know Hearthstone is like this. I know most of the skill involved in the game is this game where you try to figure out what your opponent does and kind of how he wants to play the game by feeling out things and seeing and testing for certain cards. As I mentioned in a different video, you have certain board for Flame Strike. If they don't Flame Strike you, well, they probably don't have Flame Strike. But if you can see their cards, you can know for a fact whether or not they have Flame Strike or not. And it becomes less of a game as much as kind of an unfair situation. So that is what it is. And I want to give you guys my take on it because, in video games, it kind of sucks to play on an unfair advantage, but streaming has become a little bit more than just playing a video game. And I know on some games I just play the video game, I say nothing, I don't interact with chat, I don't do any of the streaming part. But playing Hearthstone for as long as I have, I've really grown to appreciate this side of things. And in Hearthstone, generally you're only playing the game for 50% of the time, but because I play pretty quickly, because I play pretty recklessly, I'm pretty much playing the game, 20 to 30% of the time. And the rest of the time I'm just waiting, so I get to see chat, I get to interact with people. And this notion for me, though not for everyone as it's obvious, matters more than, avoiding the stream snipe situation. It matters more to me that I can talk to the stream now and see what they're saying and just have fun with it, rather than winning more. And this is kind of a twisted thing because it's good to win, it's good to be better, and to be better and to win you kind of need to play under fair circumstances, and these aren't necessarily so. And I can understand that other streamers put delays, but for me, if I put a delay, it'll be noticeable. It'll be the case where I won't be able to really read or talk or discuss anything through chat. And Hearthstone, it's a great game, it's a really fun game, but for me it's not really a competitive one. You just, essentially kill time playing Hearthstone, but it's one of the most fun ways that you can do just that. So I enjoy it a lot. I don't really want to mess with the full enjoyment of playing and streaming at the same time. And hey, yeah, when you lose, you kind of learn a little bit more. Even if you don't learn stuff from the game, you learn just to kind of take it a little bit better. I am not the best at losing out there. I'm not a good loser, but sometimes, I get tested and I feel my reaction improves. I feel I can objectify myself from the situation a little bit more. And yeah, sometimes it really comes off as an excuse to say that they were stream sniping me, but hey, I think, and others think, it's happening quite a lot more than it seems to. So it is what it is. Hearthstone's still a lot of fun, and just gotta play it for that. Fuck the rest. So hope you guys enjoy it for what it is, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.